What's up, manga fans? It's Christopher C. Manga here, and I've got Reese
Yo, what's up?
and Raf,
Yo, what's up, guys?
and we're gonna review this chapter of Attack on Titan. So, guys, what do you think?
Chapter 49 charge. It was pretty manic.
Hmm.
It was one manic chapter, man. Just so much happened. It's really hard to kind of follow what was going on.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, the thing that came to mind as I was reading it is that it was quite choppy. The scenes weren't transitioning well from panel to panel. I know obviously it's a manga, so it doesn't have to be that straightforward, but it did get confusing at times.
Yeah, it's like one
There,
second is here, next second is there, then next second is back
exactly.
to here, then
I
back to there.
mean,
It's like, oh, wow.
I think the biggest offender was the panel where Historia saved God damn, what's her name again?
Ymir,
Yeah,
Ymir.
Mary, yeah. And
Yeah.
then like she was hanging on a tree, and then next panel she's in some what's this guy's name?
Connie.
She's in his arm. She's in Connie's arm on a horse. I'm like, okay, when did he grab her off the tree? Like when did that happen? That wasn't shown. She was on the tree, then she's in his arms. That is really tripped me up a little bit. But
I
what do you think
guess
of it, Raf?
I guess we have to fill in the blanks or something. It was
Yeah,
it was it was a bit hard to follow on what was going on. There was a lot of, I'd say, inconsistency between each panel or page. Like as you guys said, one minute you were there, then the next you were there. But um I guess it's like you said, you can't really complain too much because it's a manga in it. But
yeah, yeah,
there could have been like a few panels drawn like to show, okay, that person was there, now they moved over to there.
yeah.
Probably would have made it better, but it didn't really bring the chapter down though.
No, not at all, not at all. It was
Yeah.
still interesting. I mean, at the end of the day, it's an action chapter, so it wasn't like
Mm.
we needed to have forensic detail or anything. It's
Yeah.
a straightforward action chapter. So I mean, it's not that big of a deal.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
But
man. One
yeah,
thing we have to start off with saying is that Irvin is one crazy bastard.
yeah, no big reins to him now, man. He's I thought. I thought obviously we all know he's a strategic genius, right? But then now he just shows that he's also a badass as well. I
Mm.
mean, the guy goes arm bitten up and he's still, staying in the fight. It's not like he's pulling back and
You know what, man? The
you know.
point where he goes on bit, I was just like, oh my God, is it all over for him?
Now, I knew we were gonna die.
No, I was like,
The
obviously,
sun
you
was,
know what I mean?
yeah,
And the guy's like friggin' Levi, you know what I mean? The only way you're gonna take him down is by distracting him with something,
Yeah.
forcing him to protect
Yeah.
someone.
yeah.
The guy's just like a cockroach. You can't kill him.
I mean, and the coolest thing about him was that when he got his arm bitten and everyone's looking back concerned, he's like, "Go forward, carry on, forget about me, complete the mission." Basically, he's basically saying, "What the fuck are you guys looking back for? Carry on." He's actually a badass. He's just too sick, man.
Mm. Um, I mean, this guy, what was it? In the previous chapters, he's always said, do whatever it takes, sacrifice
Yeah,
whatever it takes. This chapter literally showed that. It's like even when it's himself, because most people be like they'll sacrifice their lower ranks to
yeah,
do
but
whatever it takes. He literally is like, as you said, he's like go forward. It's like he's being dragged away. His whole scouting legion's gone forward, and he's like, no, go carry on. We got to get
yeah,
Eren. We have to get him back, or it will be all for nothing.
yeah.
He definitely is, as you guys said, he's a
And
badass.
we can't give Irvin all the praises as well because Armin did something really cool
Oh
this
my
chapter as well.
gosh,
Armin,
that was
man,
He
what the hell is with
he
this
he
guy?
played some mind games.
do you know after he did that, I think me and Reese said this before, but I think he will be getting a higher rank. Like he will be leading an army eventually.
He
Because
reminds you of Pixies, like
yeah,
that's what he reminds you of. But that was a badass move. Like the way he just like mind fucked.
yes,
Oh
yeah.
man,
Yeah, it was crazy.
that was so mean. It's like, oh yeah, and he's getting tortured. It's like, but I swear that they saw her encase herself in a crystal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but
they don't know what stage she's at right now. They probably could have gotten her out for all they know.
mm,
So who knows? And obviously they're in a stressful situation as well, so he's not thinking straight.
True.
So he's just fueled by emotions right now, and he's just like, what is what he said? What he said? I'm gonna kill all of you or something
yeah,
like.
he just
I
snapped.
must
He was like,
see
"I'm gonna,"
snap.
and then Armin, he just cut him. I was like,
No, it wasn't
"You."
Right?
Armin.
No,
That
it
was
was
freaking
Irvin.
Irvin.
That's
Was it
that's what
Irvin?
I'm saying.
Yeah.
The
See, that's what I'm saying. I'm
the
baffled by
transition
who
panels,
did
yeah.
what.
Because
Ah,
one minute is Armin, next minute is Irvin, and then I'm realizing, wait, Armin did that. Then I look, I'm like, he's missing an arm. Oh shit, it's Irvin.
oh my
But
gosh.
like the
See what I
reason why it
mean?
seemed like it's Armin is because after that we never see him again.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Either
but
way, man, I'm not taking that away from him. That was some sick mind games he did there. That was,
That
yeah.
is filthy.
Mm-hmm.
oh man,
But you know what? Do you know what actually surprises me the most about this?
But
what?
It's just the whole kind of thing like he's actually going to save Eren.
Mm.
You know, when he brought all them Titans over, man, I'm there thinking like, okay,
is
so
he gonna
it's one of
betray
them
them?
things. It's like if I can't have you, no one can.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone dies. But then
Yeah.
it's like, no, let's go grab Eren, let's help him, let's save him. We got to do this thing. It's like, raw.
I
Okay.
mean, it's kind of a. I can only imagine how Aaron feels because right now everyone's pretty much dying on his behalf. I mean,
Yeah.
let's be honest. Aaron hasn't really done anything that amazing yet. So I mean, yeah, he blocked a giant hole in the wall. You know, he punched a titan in his head, but for that many sacrifices for him,
He
it
killed
must
quite a few of them when he was in that berserk mode. Yeah, yeah.
true. But I mean, that many people dying, he must be
Mm.
like, oh my god, am I even worth this kind of thing? I mean, but anyway, we might get some insight into that later on when they actually do rescue him.
Yeah, man.
Um,
They need to rescue him
but
a bit quicker, bro. But then again, I just really do want to know some more about their homeland.
The same, but that
yeah,
would
yeah.
be. I think that would be too early, in it? That you like to reveal it.
But
I
come on,
mean,
man,
yeah.
it is
So,
a monthly manga though.
Yeah, but it's I don't.
but
It
still,
just
but
it'd be.
that's like a big plot point to the
That's
story.
what I'm saying. Yeah,
So we can't really have that too early. But obviously we might get some hints dropped. I mean, I think one of the biggest hints is that damn monkey time. I don't know what,
yeah.
but
Still need to find out what the hell it even is.
Or
yeah.
who it is.
Did he go over the wall? By the way,
Yeah, he climbed over it.
so
Yeah,
he's inside the city then.
I think he was in like, one of the other corner cities.
Or the ones that was deserted.
Yeah, or maybe I think that was the outer wall. Was it Wall Maria? Is that the outside one?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's Wall Maria, but that's probably the point where it wasn't broken through.
Yeah,
Because remember
Okay.
that only broke through,
1 point, innit?
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
and then
Okay.
obviously everything then spilled out from there.
Fair enough. But
But there's one thing I definitely wanted to say. I remember me and Reese was reviewing the last one, and after we was talking about Mikasa, and I did say it. I was like, I think she's eventually gonna get injured because she's too much rage in her in this chapter
Too
and the previous
impulsive,
one.
man.
She's far too impulsive. I know she's like ranked number one and she's like worth 100 soldiers, but
Girl needs to
she was
calm the fuck
too,
down.
yeah. Because look
yeah.
what happened now. She's most likely gonna have broken ribs or something after
Yeah,
that,
because
and
she's injured. Yeah.
yeah,
Exactly,
and she's
man.
gonna be out of this.
The Titan pretty much kind of I don't know if he
Started to
broke a
crush
rib
her.
cage or something. Yeah. Who saved her by the way? Because I couldn't
It
tell.
was God. I'm gonna forget his name now.
Gene.
Was
Gene,
it the
thank
old
you.
was it the
Yeah.
old guy or Gene?
No,
Was
it's
it
Gene.
No,
It's
it's
Gene.
Gene.
It's
It's
Gene?
Gene because
All right.
he's smitten.
Gene just came along, stabbed the Titan in its face. He's like, let go.
He was sick. I'll give him that, man, because we didn't really see him do much in it.
I
Like,
mean,
but
I
Because
mean,
Gene is probably the smartest guy there, man. He sees when
yeah,
something's just like, what the hell are we even trying to do here? You
that's what I'm
mad?
saying. But
yeah,
he's like, this is the first time he's just gone in there like without thinking about it.
Exactly, when the
yeah,
guy thinks things through.
he's pretty
Mm.
talented, man. He's definitely one of the top soldiers. Well, in the main character category anyway.
Exactly, when he
He's
gives
like
himself a
ranked.
little bit more confidence,
Yeah.
then he'll probably have all
Yeah.
the battle power he needs.
Mm.
Didn't we get something like that? Hinted at that. Oh, you've got the qualities of a
Yeah, that
commander,
was
some shit like that.
what is his
It
friend's
was
name?
that guy who died. I can't remember his name. The one who had half his face missing.
Ooh,
Yeah, the
That
one who
was a
died in
long
the Battle
time.
of Tross, man. Just
Yeah.
before they all joined the Scouting Legion.
all right.
Completely forgotten his name.
But yeah, guys, the biggest thing about chapter the ending, man. Well, one of the biggest thing anyway, when the Titan
Boy.
that Eren's mom shows up again.
Oh God, smiley face, man. It's just like I'm back,
Creepy
bitches.
as hell.
That that was. I'm not going to lie. I would have never. I'm not sure
Expected
about
that.
you guys, but I didn't expect that.
There's
Oh,
You,
something so weird about his Titan, his proportions, everything, his face.
yeah.
It's just so creepy.
you know that Eren's probably gonna transform right now.
No, Eren is going to go ape shit right now. If there's anything that's gonna make him transform, is this Titan right here.
Yes,
Mm.
this is the
He's
one
gonna go
that
nuts.
caused all this pain in the first place, man.
Yeah.
He's gonna go nuts, beat the crap out of that. Probably go over, beat the crap out of Rainier, but he'll probably transform and beat the crap out of him.
I
This
mean,
is
right
gonna go on a
now,
rampage.
is the thing still around his mouth? No, it's not, is it?
Yeah, he's still got the thing around his mouth.
He's still
No, no,
gagged.
it's off.
Is it?
It's
It
off.
must have
Yeah,
come off when he dropped
Yeah.
him.
Well, his
yeah.
arms are still
So,
restrained.
so maybe he could just bite his tongue or bite his lip or something, and then make it transform. Maybe.
Exactly,
I don't
man.
know.
Or he'll just do it by will without even having to do that.
Well, yeah,
Something
because it
special.
depends
Yeah,
on their emotion at the time, innit?
exactly.
Exactly, man. Because like, come on, man. They have been saying for ages that Eren's special.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So who knows
I
what that
mean, yeah,
special is?
he must be special somehow because if the Titans want him, and and they've already got people that can turn into Titans, what makes Eren such
So special,
yeah,
yeah.
so necessary kind of thing. So
I'm,
yeah, maybe his dad put something
yeah.
inside of him as well. Who knows? But
I'm starting to think, what you lot said, you saying Aaron's kind of been quite useless. He hasn't really done much, and then it's like the whole point of him being, oh, why does everyone want him so much? I think he might get another power up or something, because
I think he needs one
he definitely needs one anyway.
because he cannot go up against a Colossal Titan.
And
Oh, he
at
might
this
finally
point, man,
learn
he's
how to
kind of just,
start like
yeah,
doing
he
the whole
gets his
armor
ass
thing.
handed to,
To do the what?
The
I'm
whole
sorry.
armor
something
thing, innit?
anyway. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what. Because so far, Annie has it.
Rain covered in it.
Rain has it as well.
Rain covered in it, man. Even
Yeah,
Berthold, when he's a Colossal Titan, he could do that. He
Yeah.
put it around the nape of his neck when Eren first tried to cut him back in
No,
first few
didn't he just make?
chapters.
He didn't just make it. He made it. No, he just made smoke.
Nah, man, I took him back in the very first few chapters. First time he turned up in it when they're on the top of the wall.
I
He didn't
thought
get to.
I thought he just used steam to
Yeah,
disappear.
he didn't get to his nape. He just used steam
I thought he
before
got
Because
one
Aaron.
cut on him first, and it's like, what the hell? And then he disappeared.
Fam, he didn't touch him.
Damn.
no, he didn't get in close because
He didn't get.
remember how hot he was in it, and then he
Yeah,
just produced more body heat, and
exactly.
then
And
and then
then
he was gone.
What the hell am I
when
thinking of?
when Aaron
I
tried to
f-
come in again, that's when he just vanished. And then he's like, oh shit. Yeah, they couldn't. They couldn't. Didn't get him at all.
It might have been Annie or what's his name? That
It might have been Annie, because she did do that one time.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
true.
it turned like glass in her neck or something,
Yeah,
like that
yeah,
kind of
yeah,
material.
yeah.
So
But yeah, I definitely think he's due for some sort of power up or some sort of improvement because he's a rookie compared to the others, man.
yeah,
They use their things, yeah, and then it's like they'll still be conscious and they can use it maybe for a bit more. He uses it, and then most of the time he's dead afterwards, like
yeah.
knocked out.
Or
So
hasn't got complete control. I mean, how
mm,
many Titans has he killed in human form as well?
None.
once,
One. He killed
yeah,
one.
he did. He killed one
Did he?
Titan in
Yeah.
yeah.
I remember he made a big deal of it. Oh, I killed my first Titan.
He's like finally, and then someone told him to shut up and focus.
Yeah.
'Cause that's another thing that you mentioned. That Historia, she got her first kill as well.
Oh
Oh yeah,
yeah.
yeah. She
I
did
know we
mention.
mentioned it already, but I'm just saying, like all these people like that actually haven't killed a Titan, like
It's crazy when you think about
yeah,
it.
Exactly, man.
Yeah.
They've been in like what, 3 battlefields with
yeah,
Titans,
Yeah.
actual wars with Titans,
and it's
and
the first
well,
one they've killed.
at least you survive. You give him that, anyway.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, a lot of people getting eaten right in this battle right now, man. So it's crazy.
Right.
So
And
yeah.
what's going on? What's going on with Ymir? Is she like chasing Connie and Historia now? What's going on?
Probably.
Yeah,
Because
probably, man. I think she's chasing
I
after him.
couldn't, I didn't quite understand what Connie was saying. I mean, I couldn't really comprehend what he was trying to say to Historia. Like, was he saying, forget about Ymir, come with me, or was he saying,
I think he's
I,
basically trying to say like, Ymir can't be trusted. The only
Mm.
reason that it's like, why would she's never been killed so far, so why would suddenly she kind of give in?
all
It's
right,
true. And he brought up the point, obviously, as well. She only cares about you, no one else.
yeah,
And that's but even then, I was kind of baffled. Like, I remember before she was acting like she didn't care about her, and I was wondering, was that just like a goad, like
I mean,
like a bluff or what?
Yeah,
Ymir is strange. She cares about her, but at the same
Really?
time, she
Yeah.
cares about herself
Mm,
because she's only bringing Mr. River so she won't get killed. So
true.
it's kind of a selfish reason. You think about it like that.
Yeah, she's got a weird personality. I guess it's
Mhm.
because she's been alive for what, like 60 years or something.
Yeah, I keep forgetting about that as well. Like the whole agent thing, but yeah, I mean that's basically the chapter in a nutshell.
More or less. Yeah, it was a brilliant one anyway.
very good chapter.
Yeah,
It actually
so
did
much.
kind of, bring out the
Wow,
hype
innit?
from that we were waiting for last week. Well,
Yeah.
last
Yeah,
month. You know,
Basically
it
did.
built on the hype.
Mm,
Yeah,
definitely. With the build up for that. So, mm,
looking forward to the next one, man. As always.
Definite. And then we've also got Attack on Titan prologue
yeah, the
Yeah,
before the full
I
one. Got
mean
that to look forward to as well.
that's another thing that kind of got me. I mean, after reading that chapter and then looking at the artwork and then
yeah,
looking, and then I'm like, wow, it's a big difference.
it's a massive
It's a
contrast.
massive contrast. I mean, sure, the tide in that chapter was really weird looking, but in general, it it felt like what. I'm not. You know what? Before people start hating me, I'm
No,
not gonna say.
I get what you're saying. No,
You
it's
get
just
what I'm
like
saying, though, right? Yeah,
one's
yeah,
one's more rugged and the other one's
yeah,
a
yeah.
bit more cleaner. I think they suit.
It seems more
They,
refined.
yeah,
It seems more
yeah,
refined. But that's not taking anything away from the original artist
yeah.
because this is his story, his world, his characters. So I mean, he deserves all the respect, you know. But the other guy's art style, it appeals to me more. That's
Mm.
basically what I'm saying. But yeah, that's it, guys. If you've enjoyed the video, please give us a thumbs up. Helps out a lot, and don't forget to subscribe for more content. Any final words, guys?
No, man, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, just leave your opinions and comments as usual. We like to hear what you think as well.
Yeah. So we'll catch you very soon.
In a month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take care, guys.
See ya.
Yeah, cool guys.